Sorry about that. I am back. I on Sundays I usually or will be doing shorter streams or so, or a little bit more confusing time frames. That's why on my schedule I don't know if I'm going to be on Sundays because I do D&D, but I have a small little group that I do it with. But for the most part, though, it's I needed to sit there and actually I had some technical difficulties I needed to do, and after completing that, it was all set. But that's why I realized after a while I was like, I need to just probably cancel the stream and then come back to it. All right. I am back. So what are we working on? We are working on the spotlight. Last time I probably should add one more. Actually, I need to find out how many I need to add before Horror Night, and actually try to get almost the corners for the most part extending outwards, and try to get the whole length of the base and get that going. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to add 3. Sorry, I still got this annoying cough. I really wish I could just stop the cough, but what am I missing? Lights. I need lights. Lights. I don't see any lights there. So I got turned around. There we go, there's some lights. Might have to go around and start scavenging for lights. Maybe I can probably find some actual spotlights and take those. So I need to make 3, right? Because I already have 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many more can I make technically? So I make 3. How many total can I make? An additional 3, right? Oh, additional 2. Okay. Make an additional 2. I'm back. Sorry about that. I mute myself because I am in a other chat myself that I'm listening into. But for the most part, what we're doing is just trying to get the spotlights going so I can actually have a little bit more visibility down below. Hopefully it works out at night. Wow. Hopefully the angle's good. If anything, I can just readjust it. Mm-hmm. Well, the reason why I like 7 Days to Die is that it's one of the few games that actually has it where they have a predetermined time when you're going to be attacked. And it just gets harder and harder and harder as you go, which is very few games do that, you know, like, yeah. Yeah, or if not, it's like random, you know, like Valheim, it's random, or Grounded, it's random, you know, like you don't know when you're going to be attacked, you can't time it, oh, on this time, at this moment. Well, Valheim is random. Grounded, you can almost determine depending on who you annoyed. So if you're going constantly bugging like the ants or something like that, they well, not always. It will be mentioned like, oh, you have the ants want their revenge, you know, or the mosquitoes are annoyed by you. So they will eventually at some point will attack, but it's not as bad in the senses of like Valheim, where it's completely random, and it's a chance scale of here are the opportune moments of when you probably like what will probably attack you, but we don't know. Like it's like okay, but with this one, you know when it's gonna happen. It's always going to be the same. The only difference is like yes, they change up the zombies of what they're going to attack. So, but they tell you by the game stage what is probably going to show up at that point. Like right now, currently, yeah, because right now my game stage is 140. I am at 140, which is really decently high. And every time you die, you can actually reduce your game stage, but I think they kind of reworked that to where it's not as heavily as a penalty as it used to be, because they used to like half it on you, and that was huge. And that would like also affect your loot chances of what you get for your loot. So that would be like one of those moments like it was like completely devastating if you died. I was like son of a gun. So then you had to go through and go around and kill a whole bunch. But it also depends on your game stage regarding your base and all this other stuff. But what I really like that they really did rework was that they, on the previous versions, they didn't have the zombies as active. They didn't have the zombies quite with a upgraded AI in a way. So they had it to where they had their own mindset to where when you go inside a house, they're sleeping, and at a certain point, they won't be bothered. So if you can sneak up on them, you can sneak up on them. You know, good for you. But it's the it's the moment when they're awake though and they want to attack. Oh ho ho ho! You better be prepared for it because they are ready to attack. They come at you at a hard punch. You know, they're like if you're not ready and you don't have the weaponry for it, you're screwed. Like they're coming Rambo on you, like full charging, full sprinting, ready to go, or they'll catch you off guard where it's like, oh, it's just one, not a big deal, but they're coming from behind too, and you're just so focused on the frontal ones. Like the way that they upgraded that or changed that and or at least updated that is a huge challenge increase. Yeah, especially because, like I said, a lot of them are sleeping and they're hidden. So, like you go into the house and you're looking for them and you can't find them, and then it's not until like you get to a certain point where it's like, oh, they're not going to appear until you get to this point, and when they're all going to attack all at once. But sometimes you can kind of predict it, but then also they'll throw in dogs in there. They have zombie dogs. They have zombie bears. They're like. Yeah, and some they have it to where they come in. They'll have wandering hordes of zombie dogs. So you'll be walking around at night, no big deal, and then all of a sudden, you know, you just hear the dogs. You hear one dog, and next thing you know, you hear 5 dogs behind it, and you just like they're quite intelligent on that, and it's super super annoying on that. I don't know. Hmm. Yeah. You good? Oh, great. My dog's awake. I have a cord coming on pretty soon. Dog, can you, like, wait, like, 20 minutes? And we can have some fun? Come on. Lay down. Or go grab a toy or something. Figure it out. But... Oh! Darling! There we go. shithead. Where the fuck is he? Fuck you. Oh yeah. They added more, and they changed them out, and they are a pain in the butt. If you want to watch, I'm streaming right now. So you can take a look. He's painting those Joe Biden action figures. Oh my god, where is he? I gotta get rid of him. There he is. Ow! Ah, where is he? Ouch. Ow! Where the are you? Where is he? There he is. Oh my god. I'm fired. Well, there's moments that I can aim and do amazing shots, and then there's others I can't even shoot 2 feet in front of me. heck did you get in already? What? Ugh. No, I have a multi-layer base, and he already got into the in the first layer, but sometimes they'll glitch in and whatnot, but I don't understand. It's not like he's hitting me or anything like that. He can't get to me. It's just, I get annoyed when they break through the first defense, when I know it should be lasting a little longer than that, you know? Okay, it's making me nervous because I'm supposed to have a huge crowd. I hear a bunch of noise, but I don't see them. And that's what's making me nervous. There we go. Found her. actually making me nervous, the fact that at game stage 200, basically, I have these so specific zombies coming at me. They're called the Demolitions. They strap like 5 or 4 C4s to their chest with a single button in the center. And then if you hit them once in that center, it sets off the timer for the entire bomb to come straight for your base. And I have not seen them yet. Yeah. Now I'm seeing radiated zombies, because last time I have not seen radiated, and radiated zombies, they regenerate health over time if you're not killing them quick enough. But I'm waiting for that one opportune moment to get the demolition guys. I have a special gun for him with a special ammo, but I still haven't seen one in a while. Got you. Got you. We heard from the other day, yeah, we heard from Mitch the other day. No, I've just been busy. I just said he seemed fine. He was pretty calm when we were playing Smite last time. Up to that point of, you know, my internet connection. Yeah, not really. Especially since it's the department style shenanigans. You know. Yeah. Yeah. What was that noise? Oh, it's a lumberjack. Those lumberjacks, I swear, sometimes sound more intimidating than they need to be. are you going? Can you pick a spot so I can aim for your head? Yeah, he was just on his own, just like he goes inside my interior of the base and then leaves and then goes back inside. And it's like, can you figure out which block you're trying to hit and figure it out? I want to kind of look that up when the demolition guys are going to come, because then it gives me a time frame of when I should get prepared to really fortify my base. I just need to know when they arrive, because a lot of times they'll give a game stage of what their average or unless they got rid of them. Oh. Okay. Well, I don't got a lot of time left. Shit. Oh. Oh. Here they come. They arrive at game stage after or during 147, and I'm currently at 141. No, I don't. No, I don't. Fuck. Because a lot of times what I like to do is I like to do like these lawnmower blades. And these lawnmower blades are basically steel blades that are huge. I'm talking about maybe the size of a compact car, okay? And just like a little itty bitty, or maybe like a moped size. You know, if you were to put a moped down, and in that area space is like the center, and then around it are the blades. Well, it's basically a 3x3, so if each block was a meter, it's about 3 meters long and 3 meters wide. So 3x3. 9 block square foot basically, and the zombies will run into these blades, taking damage. Well, the biggest factor is like I like to put the blades out a little past where the barrier are, right up front. So I have my wall barrier, and then I place it out a little away from it, so if they hit the wall barrier, then I shoot them with the final kill. If I try to do the blades to do it, I get less experience from that. So I try to get the most experience I can from me actually doing it instead of the blades doing it for me. But the biggest thing is I like to place it out further and put at least 2 blades thick, So when they run through the blades, it's damage, 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 slow down a little bit, and then I'm able to kill them afterwards. But yeah, I get the final blow on it. But to do that, I need a particular container called the Crucible, and the Crucible is I have not unlocked yet, and I won't be able to unlock it until I am... Where is my crafting stations? Workstations. I need 5 more books that I need to go scavenging about it. So I'm almost there, but I need to find them. I need to find those particular... And those books, they give you, like, little by XP, so it's like 5 more levels, so it's not 5 books particularly. It could be 15 or 20 books before I get to that point, and I need to do it, like... Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that, which I have a hunting rifle with 7.62 ammo ready to go with an armor-piercing round so I can penetrate through its armor because... Did I mention that they're completely armored? Their chest and their helmet, they're like... It's like if Hulk was Yeah, it's like a Juggernaut, but it's like if Hulk was humanized and able to take damage as a zombie and then has all this armor plating on, it's like, fantastic. This sucks. Yeah, I've seen how much damage they do, and it's disgusting. Like, the damage that they do is that they'll do damage up to a 3-block radius, and it's not like it's instant damage. It is a overall, you know, flat damage of this is how much damage this block is taking. So if the block damage is, if the block material is low, then obviously it will destroy it. But I've seen it with concrete though. It'll go like 3 blocks deep, and if you have electrical components such as your blades, which is an electrical component, it will damage the relays, like the electrical relays that you have to connect it to, like the little connectors, and it will damage that, and over time, if you're not paying attention to those, it will demolish that, and if your electrical relay is connected to 3 or 4 of those blades because you're having like a chain, it just drops it all at once, and it's like, bloop, and it's like, that's not good. I actually... that. Put that away. But, yeah, I've dealt with them, and sometimes, well, the first Horde Night, I think they're probably going to give me maybe 2 demolitions, or maybe 1, for as an introduction, so I have a little bit of time. So I just got to deal with that. I got plenty of ammo to fight them off. But it's the, it's the after rounds. If I'm not paying it, if I'm not careful and not keeping up with my base fortification, they'll start sending more and more and more. I think I've had 5 show up in a night one time. And having a wood base, yeah, so la vie. No. Yeah, it would just obliterate the entire base. It would be definitely the scene from, like, Lord of the Rings where that one guy, the one orc, just runs through and he commits suicide by blowing up the entire, you know, explosion. Just, boop! It's like, ooh, what did you just do? Yeah, I've seen it. It's not a pretty sight. I think one time I actually purposely triggered one, or it was one of my auto turrets triggered one, and I just heard it beep, 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 beep. It's like, oh no, no, stop! And he blew out in the dirt, just boosh, and oh, did it create a crater that I've never seen one before? It's like, oh my gosh. Just my only concern recently is that they updated the game to where there's no reinforced concrete that I'm aware of. And that concerns me. So there's concrete blocks. I just want to know if there's actually still reinforced concrete. Because you can turn the blocks into... steel. But... I wonder if they got rid of it. I want to know. No! This item was removed in Alpha 20. No! No! That was one of the best blocks ever. No. That's not good. What? Yeah, it was one of the best blocks that there was. But, like... like, it wasn't, like, the most overpowered block that there was, but it definitely was one of the best ones, because it was at least... You go from concrete to reinforced concrete, but the problem was is that if you were to place down, like, you can get concrete down no problem, and you can have like wet concrete, and it'd be very, very weak. It'd be weaker than wood. But then after the concrete dried and solidified, it would be regular concrete, or if you were to go from concrete to reinforced concrete, it would also cause it to be wet and very low in HP. So you had to make sure that you had a drying process before you ran into, you know, a horde or having to actually use the block health durability and to its full potential. But you can still add steel, like metal sheetings or so, around the blocks of the concrete. But I want to know now what materials they applied. Because I see I have concrete at the moment. I need to know furthermore what options there are. Ooh! Hi, fellas. Oh. Oh. You guys are all jerks. Oh god. I just ran into a giant horde during the day, and they're just coming straight for me. They're not happy with me. Jeez. Why don't you just leave the chat, come back, and finish it off with your airbrush? Hurry up, read you something. Meanie. You know, sometimes singing, I think that my rights to just to complain. I think he wants to hear himself is mostly what it is. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, ever heard like a 4-year-old throw a tantrum, but it's just like he's just throwing a tantrum because he can, because he just wants to hear himself and just, you know, make it all bunch of... And that is my point. You sound like that. It really sucks to do this by paintbrush, but it's like, well, then why don't you switch it? Well, I don't do that because Is he still going on about it? Yeah, it stops at steel blocks. No! Well, it makes the process easier, so I don't have to constantly make a whole bunch, but they're eating through my concrete, though. I can't make the seal without the crucible. I can't do the crucible without finding the books. Oh, I'm aware. This is not quote unquote fun, but it's fun. Oh no, see, I can't just fix it right this moment. I have to, like, I'm going to work on it because I actually have to travel 1.9 kilometers away to clear and retrieve supplies at this rally point. But in the meantime, yeah. Can't do a whole lot. I should probably gather my... Put that away. Yeah, I figured you were part Russian. You know, it really sounds like you're saying, instead of Tarkov, it sounds like you're saying jerk off. And are you gonna go with your Joe Biden action figures with this little jerk off contest? That's 10 minutes. We'll just turn you off in the meantime. Nothing else going on. Oh, this is powered by motion sensor, so it turns off on its own. Sweet. Make it more efficient that way. But then he lagged out, remember? You got that pretty brown eyes. Yes, you do, puppies. You got that pretty brown eyes. You know what would be a jerk move? If I make a structure on a solidified steel foundation, and then I make it to where it is basically like metal trussings where I can shoot through it, and then in the middle of it is landmines, and then as the zombies want to attack the location where all my crafting stations are, because they are attracted to like a heat source, or I guess you could say activity based, and they're going after this foundation of this structure, and if they break through it, if I don't kill them in time, they just end up dying by the landmines. Yeah. Oh, I've heard of the trap bases, and yeah, we're. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
If you're, feeling under the weather, I've got just what the doctor ordered.
Let's see, what medical? I don't need medical. Food-wise, is there any good food that I can actually buy off you? Hobo stew. Yeah, I know it's edible. Okay, I'm gonna eat it. That one. Screw your books. Those are not the books I want. I need... I don't know what books actually... Oh, workstation ones. I need workstation. I do need knowledge. The trader doesn't have any good books.
Thanks for letting me take care of you. And tell your friends.
Oh, I forgot to sell.
Thank you so much. Hey, come again.
Yeah. You have a memory of like a goldfish, bro. So don't I usually do that on a day? I'm sorry. I think last time I checked, I was pretty good at navigating on DayZ and able to travel through without actually running and actually just walk around the entire map with no issues. Yeah, but you, like, I also was able to travel further than that. Yeah, and I timed it just right, and I was able to travel wherever I need to and get away from my spots. Eh. One of the most scary locations to go to is the wastelands on this game, because the game developers are such a jerk. No, it's not all volcanic. It's like if a nuclear warhead was to smack down on the location and everything's in rubble. But when you're, yeah, that one was like probably on the standard map one, which that one is like it's the what do they call it? The Burning Forest is what it was called. I think it was, and yeah, that one usually had a lot of dogs in it before. But see, I like to do the random generated maps because so that I don't know what the map looks like, so I don't have to sit there and be like, oh, where am I? Blah 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 blah. But the wastelands though, it's all rubble, and there is no dirt, so there is no fresh soil dirt. It's like completely like if you were to demolish a brick building. Yeah, and that's all that's left. But the biggest thing is that out in the middle of nowhere, the game developers randomly allowed the AI to place landmines hidden as hubcaps. So there's times where like the hubcaps are just hubcaps, and then there's other times they're landmines. So you can't tell from which one is which. And yeah, but it's not even that. So then when you have your motorcycle or your truck, and you're like, oh, let's go off-roading. Boom! Boom! What is... Boosh! Like, one time I accidentally hit one, and it literally just instant killed me, and it didn't know what it was. It's just like, la 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 la. And all I heard was the sound effect of, like, literally the last moments of you hearing... Like, if you were to step on a landmine, like in a movie, and that's the last thing you heard. Kind of like that, the white, you know, the deaf noise. Like, you can't hear anything after that. Yeah, that's what it felt like and sounded like in those moments. It's just like, boom, and you're just dead. And you're like, the fuck just happened? Like, what? Because once you're dead, you don't hear any other sound effects either. Like, it cuts off. The sound effects cut off. So it's just like one of those moments like, you jerk. I almost... I almost ran into a landmine on this profile. I was riding my bike and I ran up to a military fort. I was like, oh look, it's a little fort. Cool. I wonder what weaponry I'm gonna get in there. Before I knew it, I had stopped and I realized that there was a hubcap there. I was like, stop! Like I literally turned the wheel to the right and I barely avoided it. And I was like, whew, like almost hit it. And next thing you know, I backed away, and next thing you know, I heard a zombie coming by, and yep, sure enough, it triggered. Poof! I was like, yeah. It's like I was so close to dying. Like I was telling Stingen one time, like I'm used to of doing permadeath, and but I've already died a few times already, and I'm trying to just play. Yeah, I'm just trying to get on the swing of things. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna do it casually. I'm not going to try to do it as a permadeath at this junction. Time and junction. Oh, come on! You couldn't do kickflip with the bike after you fall off that cliff. Ow. Anyways, yeah. So, because like I said, not knowing that they got rid of reinforced concrete, not knowing that they changed some aspects on the game. Yeah, I haven't played it in about a year or two, so. I almost broke my leg on the bicycle falling off a cliff, though. Oh no, oh no. Crap. Oh no. I didn't realize it's causing that much of an issue. That's not good. Is this another fort? Another ranger station? Oh, this might be a fort. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh yeah, that's a fort. No, no, there might be landmines. Ah! They make the landmine sound quite realistic too, so it's like all you hear is doosh. It's like fuck. Just like a landmine would sound. What I at least heard from from Hollywood, I guess you can say, but ooh, yep, nope. I can see all the freaking electrical. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. Come on, go on, get him. Out. Where is he smacking me? Die. I know. He was down below me, though. Oh, I was just asking where he was. It's a legitimate question. Where is he smacking me? He was down below me. Puppies! Ow! Ow! Puppies! New update for 76. Nice. That puppy. That puppy. No touchy. What? Uh, 20. Oh, yeah. Give me like 20 minutes. Ah! Puppy! Yeah, I said I was gonna play with her, at least play fetch or something like that, but... Is that all the puppies? Just 2 dogs? 2? Ah, come on. I was expecting to at least throw 4 of them at me. Oh, I think one of them hit a landmine, though. So there was 3. Heard that landmine go off. Goosh. Yeah. Military leg armor. Oh, you finally give me some light armor that's pretty decent. But that's only freaking 9 gold anyways, so I'm not gonna sell that. Screw that. I'm doing heavy armor. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Zombie cop gots to die. Ooh, 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 I hear something, and it's gonna hit me. Where is it? Where is it? Or not? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just hearing myself. I hear my old echo of my footsteps. Oh, no, there definitely is something around. I found him. He was sleeping. He was snoring. He let out a snore. Found him. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's not where to go. How do I get inside this base? That is a... No, because it's... Oh. Oh! Jeez! That zombie actually hit me. No, this base, there's a specific path to get to. But I'm really confused. I'm really confused how to get to it. And there's a button here that usually you can push, and a lot of times it will trigger and cause a... Yeah, but however though, there's this vault that's on the ground, which clearly I need to get to, but I don't see the button. A lot of times you need to break it open, but having a vault that thick though, you can't do a lot of work or wonders on it. Usually. Unless there is some sneeze cheesy way to get through it. Sometimes you just do gotta break it open. That's a landmine. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Did he cut out on you? Hello? Did he cut out on you? He's gonna scream about that. Yeah, now we can. Small growers.
Did he cut out again? He cut out again. Oh, he's gonna make a comment about the app. Screw this freaking app. Yeah, there isn't a lot. Nope. Dog. I know. She's making a huge ruckus in the background. I know I'm not. I'm not mad at her. She is currently actively right now destroying a box. Alright, I can't do this. You made a lot of noise for no apparent reason. Gosh darn zombie. No, I gave her the box anyways, so it was like one of those reinforced, you know, yeah, reinforced, recycle boxes. So, yeah. Please hit a landmine. Oh my god, you get through it without hitting a landmine like that? Screw you. Maybe me. Oh, maybe lie. I maybe lied, but I'll get her back though. I didn't yell at my dog. I just said not right now. I never lied at my. I yelled. Plus, I gave her the box to play, because that's her favorite toy. She likes boxes to dismantle. Do you hear somebody? Hope you do. So there was only 2 dogs. Okay. 2 dogs last time, actually, I dig. Huh. No, you die. I shot you, you die. No, he didn't want to die. He had to take 2 shots with the shotgun. That's fine. It's fine. I got plenty of shotgun ammo. I got so much of it, I try not to use my 7.62. Buck? Yeah, that's why I was like, you should die. Like, I understand these guys are military guys! And, Raiden! Yeah. And, he took 2 of those.
Oh yeah, he definitely took a punch to the gut and just stood there and just like, really? I'm like, really? That's why it's like, you need to die. Like, Jesus, this fat cop took 2 shots to the head. I told you, these zombies are no joke. Like, haha! So I do push that button to open it. Haha! Got it to work this time. Whoa! You're from the outside. You don't even belong here. They're puppies.
we will play fetch after I complete this. And this is no lie. Ho ho ho. Because, no, I gotta burn her out because next would be D&D and I really need to tire her out. Yeah. Or just not be bothered by it in the senses of I'm trying to roleplay. Whoa! Are they coming on both sides? Alright, we're gonna close the doors. Come on, guys. Where are you? Come to me. There's a radiated. There's one. There's two. Any others? Any others? Oh, yep, there's still one. Alright, it's just you and me. Let's go. Where are you?
Oh, hey, hello. How's it going? I'm doing alright. Sorry I didn't see your chat right away. But I'm doing good. How are you, though? we're just trying to wrap up this little side POI quest that I have going on, and pretty soon wrap it up, because in about 30 minutes or so I gotta do D&D, basically some Dungeons and Dragons. So be hanging out with some folks that I've been for the past few months. What do we get in here? Gosh darn it, where is this location? Is it? Oh, I'm dumb. Dumb. Return to trader. There we go. I have completed this quest, finished off this fort, got some goodies out of it. Now I can head back home. So, wheat. Where'd my bicycle? My bicycle go that way. Okay. We're gonna go the long way. We're gonna go this way to avoid a landmine so I don't end up having a blast. Yeah, pretty soon it'll be D&D actually, so. Which I'm probably gonna hop out and try to head back to town on my game and then call it there. I got a grenade out of that. I don't know. He probably is a little occupied or something. Oh no, that's too deep. Oh no, it's too steep. Darn it. No. I'm on a rocky hill, and I really screwed myself doing this. I wish there was a more direct path, but
Go, 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 go. Yeah. My dog. Yeah. Dog. Ouch! I'll break my leg, I swear, I sprain it. She has a milk jug that's like, she's flattened down like a frisbee and she's playing with it, and sometimes she'll throw it across the room. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, her favorite thing is boxes, bottles of any kind, and she'll just enjoy that. She'll go to town with it. And jaw. Yeah. Well, my dog doesn't have breathing issues. She does okay. She doesn't really have a lot of health issues. I think her... Did you just try to stick your eye into the actual mouth hole of the milk jug? She looks at me like, yes, what are you gonna do about it? She was like looking inside the crushed milk jug. Ah! Alrighty. Oh my god, he took 2 to chest? Are you serious? Another zombie just took 2 buckshots to the chest. Oh, yeah, they are no kidding on their Wheaties in the sense of, like, they are, like I said, they're pretty strong, but, however, though, alright, stream, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks, DB Retro, for saying hi. I do apologize if I didn't see your comment right away. I was caught in the middle of stuff and chatting away. But thanks for the support. However, though, if you haven't already, do a follow to see when I'm actually online next time and actually interact. Until next time, y'all, especially those on YouTube.